Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies.
Welcome back, guys, to A Trucker's Life. And here we are, guys, in West Virginia, Nitro, West Virginia, guys. It's been a little over a year since I've been here to this city. Well, actually longer than that, I think. It's been a while since I've been here. I've only been here once. And last night, the weather was beautiful. Again, it was like 64 degrees at night. Turned the truck off, rolled the windows down. It was beautiful, guys. It was awesome. Right here where I'm standing right now, I am right next to a big river, and back there's like a power plant that you can see back there. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's interview like I did, because I got to hang out with my boy Alex. Shout out to Alex again. And you know, it was a good day. So got my good cup of coffee already ready to roll. And today I ate at Biscuit World. It was pretty good. It's like seems like it might be a big chain type restaurant, but it is very, very good. I recommend it if you're ever in Nitro. Biscuit World, good eats, or good eating, however you want to call it. But let's get on the road, guys. We got to go pick up our load and head back south. We're headed to Alabama on this one, so let's get down there and see what. Well, of course, I don't even have my load yet. See, I don't even have my trailer. So I'm going actually about 30 miles away from here to pick up my trailer, and it's already loaded, which is awesome. And then we can head on back to back south. See, hopefully we end up going home eventually, because I'm already yeah, I need to go home already. I need to go home. I need to go see my kids, and I need to just get some downtime for a little bit. But yeah, guys, let's go. Hope you guys enjoy the ride on the way to pick up our load. See y'all in a bit. Just got through getting loaded. Well, actually not really loaded. I mean, it was already, the trailer was already loaded, so I just came and picked it up. Process when you go to a new plant, guys, is always you got to watch videos, see what their speed limit is, their safety protocols, you know, stuff like that. So every time you show up to a new place, which this was new for me, you end up having to watch a video. So that process took a little longer, but it all took about an hour to do all together. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, in and out. And now I'm just trying to figure out, guys, which way I'm gonna head back. There's 3 routes that I could take, but let's see. I'm gonna show y'all here on the phone. See if y'all can even see that. It's gonna be kind of okay. So there's 3 routes, as you see there. There's the highlighted route, which is not the it's not the route that it gave me first. It gave me the bottom route, which is this one right here. That's that one that's highlighted now. That's the route that it gave me to go first, but it is a little bit closer. But guys, sometimes, which I'll back up there, sometimes closer on a map does not really mean closer on driving a truck. This is closer if you're driving a car. The reason I'm saying that is because the bottom route is basically, for a big part of the day, is going to be nothing but mountains. Climbing mountains all, you know, for a while before I get to 81. Once I get to 81, it's still going to be mountains, but not as bad. It's more hilly than mountains. But in this area here in West Virginia, I not only have to deal with mountains, I got tunnels to go through, and there's a toll road to go through also that is kind of mandatory to go through. There's no other way. So I'm thinking about just going through the route that I showed you first, the first highlighted route, because it is a little bit further distance wise, but that road is a lot more, there's a lot less hills. It's going through a couple towns that might be congested, but I think by the time we get there, really it's not going to matter. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to end up going that way because, like I say, sometimes on a map it shows you that, you know, going a certain way is closer, but no, it's not, guys. And that I learned a long time ago, because back when before I even had GPS, I had map, you know, just a regular map. And when we used to use maps, you know, sometimes it'd be like, man, this route is gonna cut maybe, you know, 5-6 hours of my route, man, if I just run through here. Well, back then, I mean, if I paid more attention to stuff, once I got on that route, I would notice that, 1, no trucks, 2, very narrow road. So that kind of tells you that that's not the way to go, because if there's no trucks through there, it means that it's not a known route that a lot of truckers take, which will, you know, which kind of tells you that that's not the way to go, because you can end up in a pretty rough situation, which I did plenty of times. I did it back in the days plenty of times. I've actually done it, you know, even now, but do it a lot less now with all the technology and, you know, just talking to drivers and getting information before it. Pre-planning your trip is very important, guys. You got to get that done. That way you can get out here and go the right way. In a car, guys, people that just drive cars, hey, go whichever way, because I'm pretty sure that the other routes, the shorter routes, is going to be more scenic for you guys if you like, you know, scenic routes going through towns, which I love going through towns, but just not in this thing, especially now when I'm loaded, because yeah, it can get pretty hairy. But yeah, I've been in some pretty hairy spots back in the days whenever I was you know, just using maps. One in particular I remember, guys, is in Arizona. I thought I was gonna get a you know, cut a lot, instead of going, let's say, I think I was going 40, and I had to get to 15 and then cut up on 15. So I found a road that cut between 40 and 15 through the mountains. Man, was that a mistake. I was in some spots, guys, where when I was going around the curve, I mean, we're talking about 14 years ago or so, I'd make turns, guys, where the edge of the cliff was on the side of my tire, like, you know, and the right side of my trailer was almost touching the mountain on the other side. I mean, if another car would have been coming the other way, guys, or a truck, that would have been a real rough situation, because there was no other way to go. There was nothing I could do but deal with it, you know, have to deal with going that way, because I was already committed and there was nowhere to turn around. Nowhere to turn around. So those are those moments where yeah, you do a lot of praying. And when you get off the mountains, you kick yourself in the butt for doing what you just did, and then a few weeks later do it again. Yeah, I used to do that a lot, guys. But you know, now with technology and just you know, just experience and like I said, you know, you're going through a route that looks closer, but there's no trucks. I mean, telltale signs that that's not the right way to go. So with that being said, I'm gonna go the longer route, a little bit longer route, time-wise. I mean, mile-wise. Time-wise, it's only showing like 15 minutes of difference. So that's for cars. So can you imagine, like, I got a lot of mountains to pull, which are going to be like 30-40 mile an hour top speeds on the way up, and of course on the way down probably about the same, because you got to make sure you don't burn your brakes and kill somebody, kill yourself. So all that, I mean, hours, we're talking about hours of adding to your trip. So guys, you know, and if you're in a car, motorcycle, have at it, have fun, do it to it. Guys, if you ever decide to become a truck driver, remember this: always talk to other people that might, you know, ask them, have you ever gone through there before? And you know, 9 times out of 10 they will help you out. And also find out, pay attention to your map, zoom into your map, because also, guys, there's also another route, the third route that is showed on there, which is even closer. But if you zoom into the map, man, there's turns on there. And look, this is the road that it is right here. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It's this road that runs alongside of the highway here, and it follows the river. So you know, when a road follows the rivers have lots of turns, and there's a lot of mountains out here too. So guys, this right here is definitely not the route to take. At least not for this guy. He might be local people or something. It might be a little braver than yours truly, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go the other route. Plus, I've gone the other way. I've gone both ways, but I've gone the way that I'm gonna go is normally the way I've gone before when I've traveled through here, not picking up here per se in Nitro or in this area, because like I said, I've only picked up here once, but I've been through here several times. So with that being said, guys, let's get on the road. Woo, say it, don't spray it again. Dang, man, I be having that problem all the time. With that being said, guys, let's get back on the road. Hope you guys enjoy the trip, or enjoy the video on the way out of here. I'm gonna video for a few minutes because it's pretty interesting going through here, the way the town is laid out through here, which you guys already saw that on our way over here to where I got loaded. But we'll videotape a little bit more and add bits and pieces to that, so you guys can see the way out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going, guys. Get on this road because I need to get going. And yeah, hopefully we have a safe trip. See you guys on the other end. We are in Kentucky, and just stopped to take a 30-minute break to eat some lunch because big boy is hungry. 30 minutes later. Woo! Finally made it back to the truck. Just got through eating, getting fat, dumb, and happy. Let's get back on the road. Well, guys, that's been our day for today. Hope you guys enjoyed my trip so far. We made it to Birmingham, Alabama, so we still got like another 2-3 hours to go from here when we get up in the morning. So that being said, guys, love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me one more time. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell. Give me a huge thumbs up on this one, and I'm out. Peace.